Next is an update on former Beverly Hills salon owner Gina Bisignano. Last I shared, Bisignano had taken a plea deal and she was cooperating with the feds. Well, it seems that she still believes Trump's lies, which, is every word that comes out of his mouth. According to NBC News, Bisignano was on a group call with some of her supporters, and she told them that she regrets taking the plea deal because she believes that Trump is coming back. That's what she said. She also said that the Capitol terrorists were filled with, quote, very righteous anger. And she falsely claimed that the police attacked them first and, quote, riled everybody up. And then she said, quote, they don't care that somebody bear maced me in the face. They don't care a cop hit me with a club. It didn't matter. Their thing is, we weren't supposed to be there. Yeah. Isn't that what you guys always say about immigrants at the border, unarmed Black and brown people who are murdered? Yeah. Welcome to reality. Anyway, Bisignano also admitted that her apology before the judge wasn't, quote, full-hearted. And she told the people on the call, quote, I said, Your Honor, I apologize. He goes, thank you. I said, you're welcome, but I didn't say what I'm sorry for. I'm sorry for being in a federal building and getting in trouble, but I believe what I believe, and everybody knows that. There was also apparently another January 6th defendant on that call with Bisignano, and she was encouraging that person to not take a plea. She allegedly said, quote, if you don't have to do it, if you could hold out, don't do it. I wish I didn't. Just wait it out. I wish that I was stronger because I was so weak when I signed it. If I could do it again, I wouldn't. And then she added, quote, I was forced to do a plea deal because I was so damn scared for my life. And I don't even know what I signed because I couldn't even get myself out of bed. And Bisignano claimed that she only did it to stay out of jail. So I don't think that plan's going to work out so well for her now. I'm no expert, but encouraging another person to not cooperate and take a plea deal, isn't that obstruction of justice or something like that? And I can't imagine they're not going to use the rest of her denouncements against her in court, and show that her admission of guilt and her apology was completely insincere. So, apparently how this came out is somebody leaked the call. Somebody recorded it and leaked the call. And NBC News reached out to Bisignano, who confirmed and said, yeah, that is me. That's my voice. So now she's trying to do damage control. In an interview with NBC News, Bisignano said, quote, I didn't say I regret the plea deal. I think plea deals own up to what you did and move forward. I want to help because I want to get out of this mess. What am I going to do? Be like all these other people and try to fight something that we're never going to win? If the recorded call is accurate, if what they're saying she said is accurate, she literally said, quote, if you could hold out, don't do it. I wish I didn't. And quote, if I could do it again, I wouldn't. Sure sounds like regret to me. And she also told NBC News that while she hopes Trump returns, basically she's not getting her hopes up in regard to a pardon. But Bisignano allegedly told the other January 6th defendant on that call that they can't lock him or her up forever because she said, quote, Trump's coming back. So if there was any doubt that Trump's speech at his recent rally was meant to obstruct justice and to get these January 6th defendants and suspects to keep quiet about his potential involvement and, other people who took part, we now know, no, it's working. The guy is literally committing crimes out in the open. And Merrick Garland, he doesn't even appear to have a pulse, for Christ's sake. It's unbelievable. Anyway, on to the next person, the last update, actually, for the time being. Guy Reffitt is the Texas resident who was turned in by his own son after Reffitt allegedly threatened his family. If anyone outed him about what he had done on January 6th. And prosecutors say that Reffitt is a member of the Three Percenter militia group and that he planned to, quote, physically remove or displace from the Capitol building the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, and then Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. And he's alleged to have taken a pistol and a set of plastic restraints to the Capitol. So Reffitt's trial is coming up this month. It actually starts very soon on February 28th. He's going to be the first January 6th defendant who will stand trial. And prosecutors are calling his son and his eldest daughter as witnesses against him. In addition to his children, one of his fellow Three Percenters is slated to testify. And this guy was granted immunity in exchange for his testimony, which may be how they know that Reffitt was carrying a weapon and restraints at the Capitol. I'm not sure. Although one officer did say that they saw a holster on Reffitt's hip. So that could explain about their knowledge of his weapon, but it doesn't explain how they knew he had restraints. And according to court filings, prior to January 6th, Reffitt stated that he wanted to, quote, do some serious damage to lawmakers. And while he was driving to DC with this 3%er witness, Reffitt allegedly talked about, quote, dragging those people out of the Capitol by their ankles. So 3 officers will also be testifying about how, they were forced basically to shoot projectiles and pepper balls at Reffitt because he just wouldn't stop. And that finally what stopped him from advancing and actually getting in the building was that they sprayed him with a chemical agent. So that I will be reporting about Reffitt's trial. And that's it for now, guys. So if you watched all of these updates, you're going to receive a medal. You're going to receive a Plants and Politics Most Valuable Viewer Award. Anyway, I'll let you guys know when I hear more. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.